Welcome back to another mission of physics, and today we will be seeing sound waves.
The problem says, a flower pot is knocked off a balcony of 20 meters above the sidewalk and falls towards the unsuspecting 1.75 meter tall man who is standing below. How close to the sidewalk can the flower pot fall before it's too late for a warning shouted from the balcony to reach the man in time? Assume that the man below requires 0.3 seconds to respond to the warning. The ambient temperature is 20 Celsius.
We analyze the problem. Here we have Kuko, who is throwing the flower pot towards the little man in here and at a distance of 20 meters. The man has a height of 1.75 meters, which means that it will hit him after 18.25 meters. In order to solve this problem, we will need to know the speed of sound at which it arrives at the man, plus the time of reaction of 3.3 seconds, and also the time that the flower pot delays when to hit the man. To know the speed of sound at which it arrives, we know that the speed of sound equals to 343 and that the velocity equals to distance over time. Here we have we figure out the equation for the time, which is distance over velocity. Our distance is the distance in which it will hit him, which is 18.25 meters over 343 meters over a second, which is the speed of sound. Therefore, we will get a time of sound equals to 0.053 seconds. And we add the 0.3 seconds of reaction of the man, which will be give us a result of 0.353 seconds. Now we analyze for the flower pot. We have our distance, which is 18.25, in which it will hit, and this equals, remembering physics 1/2 of gravity per time squared. We already have this distance and the gravity data, so we arrange to get the time of the flower pot in which it will hit, and we subtract this the previous time of the sound to get the time at which it the observer, the man, could hear the warning, and this will give us time of 1.57 seconds. This means that we already have the time at which we need to warn this person, but we don't know the distance at which the flower pot is. So we are going to make our previous equation substituting for t equals 1.75 seconds. Therefore, we're gonna have the gravity data and the time data obtaining the distance at which we're gonna need to yell at the or warn the person. We substitute the value, and this should give us 12.18 meters. But this data is given from the rooftop, and we need to know the distance from the floor at which we have to warn him. So we just make a simple subtraction: 20 meters, which is the total height at which we are, minus 12.80 meters, which is our distance from the rooftop, and this should give us 7.81 meters. I hope this helps, and see you next time.